I'm here with my friends at Woody Anderson Ford, and I have something special for you today. Behind me is a 2023 F-150 Lariat Shelby Super Snake off-road package. This truck is mean looking. This truck has a mean engine. We're going to review it inside and out, and we're going to take it for a drive and give it the business. Let's go. First thing you notice about this Shelby is it means business. This is a space white, which is a new color brought out for 23, which I really love. Normally not a fan of white, but this isn't a pure white car. Here you see you got the black racing stripes going around, going all the way up on top of the hood. Of course, you got your Shelby badge here. You got your functional scoops here for that supercharger. You got your body color painted flares, which look really sharp. Of course, this is a Lariat, so you got the upgraded LED headlamps. Here you got your fog lights. You do have tow hooks. Look at these tires. These are 22-inch wheels with BF Goodwrench 35-inch tires, gloss black with the Shelby Snake logo, and look at those red Shelby brake calipers. This thing looks awesome. Underneath you see the suspension, and yes, this is upgraded with the Fox shock on all 4 tires, so this thing is performance oriented, and you know it's going to give a great ride. Coming more towards the side, here you see F-150 off-road Shelby with the Snake, which is a good touch. Coming back up here on the hood, you see you got supercharged right there. Coming to the side, you see you got Shelby 775 horsepower, which is an awesome touch. As you make your way around to the back, you see those massive, good-looking tires and wheels again, which is really freaking awesome. Underneath, you got the Fox shocks, the live valve shocks. You also have a wheel well liner already built into this. I think all trucks should come that way. Coming more towards the back here, you see you got your Shelby badging right there. Of course, you got your upgraded LED lights. More Shelby badging right there. There's your Ford logo. Coming around to the back, obviously, you see you still got the racing stripes. You do have the hard cover, which is a standard Shelby add-on, which is a nice touch. Where racing stripes come down, you see the black tip exhaust for the Borla exhaust system upgraded, which sounds really amazing. Coming back over here to the other side, putting it all together, this is a very large, intimidating truck. Sets up much higher than my truck, and I can't wait to get in it and drive it. Underneath the hood, right here, you have a 5.0 liter V8 Coyote engine with the Shelby supercharger there in the powder blue. This produces 775 horsepower and about 630 pound-feet of torque. Here you see the upgraded air intake with the carbon fiber, bringing all that cool air to keep that supercharger cool. I love the way this supercharger looks. It stands out. I would have went with the powder-coated red instead of the powder-coated blue, but you know when you see that powder-coated blue, you got a Shelby, and you're going to have 775 horsepower and a lot of meanness going on. Jumping into the back, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because this is a Lariat, so you know it's nice, but you do have the upgraded B&O system, the typical Lariat interior. You do have electric running boards that come down, which is an added upgrade. And the big thing with the back and the interior on this is the seats. These are upgraded leather seats, perforated. They are heated back here, just like you would be in another Lariat. Look at the carbon fiber upgrades and accents you get back here. Definitely sharp looking. And there's even more carbon fiber up front. To me, it's the seats right here. They're comfortable. You got plenty of room, and I love the red accents on it. All right, let's jump up front. As you can see, like I said, typical Lariat. B&O, nice trim here. Electric windows, power mirrors, memory seats, full electric seatings. Look at the gas and brake pedal. That is sharp. Those have been upgraded. You got your lights for your mirrors. Easter egg right here, which you got your American flag. And look at the carbon fiber. This carbon fiber is everywhere throughout. Of course, you got your power adjustable steering. Come on over to the seats. There you have it right there. Shelby, right there. Red stitching, leather seats, upgraded. They are comfortable. I've already sat in it once. Let's go ahead and get in it again. Coming to the steering wheel. You know, you got your cruise control, you got your speaker volume, you got your lane keep assist, your adaptive cruise control. Coming over here, you got your menus to change up how your display looks, your Ford logo, but here you got the carbon fiber stitching here, carbon fiber here, which is really sharp. Coming down here, you got more carbon fiber. You got the stitching here, which is very nice handle. Of course, there you got your phone charger. The carbon fiber just goes pretty much throughout right in here with your B&O system here. Of course, there you got your 12-inch display. Come over here to the console. You do have your Shelby badge right here. There's a sharp touch. Coming around, you got your glove boxes. Got more of your carbon fiber. This does have a panoramic sunroof in it. as well. Yeah, I mean, it's a decked out Lariat, except it's got carbon fiber everywhere. It's got Shelby badging everywhere, and it's just nice as hell. You have your 12-inch infotainment center, all your audio, all your apps, Apple CarPlay, navigation, features for the truck, zone lighting, driver assist, towing. Up here you got your traction control, parking assist, you got your camera system. This does come with the full 360 camera system, which is really good. You got your Pro trailer assist here, your start stop. Here's your drive modes right here. And you have a locking rear differential. All right, let's look at one of my favorite parts of any vehicle, the animations. Going through the drive modes, there's your normal, there's your tow haul, there's your eco, which nobody wants in a Shelby. There's your sport, and it goes ahead and shifts it into 4 auto when you take it into sport, because it doesn't want you slipping the wheels when you go into sport mode. Let's see what else we got. So that's all that way. No, back to normal. Slippery, deep snow, mud and ruts. Like I said, I do love the animations, and I don't think Woody Anderson knew that they left me this much gas in here. We could go down to Mobile on this test drive. What do y'all think? I think that's pretty worth it. All right, everybody, let's take this for a drive and see how she does. 775 horsepower, 630 pound-feet of torque. Let's see what we can do here. I left my draggy in my truck because I did not want the temptation. This engine is not broken in. It's still a relatively new engine with 67 miles on it. I didn't want to put it under the pressure of a pull like that. So I have it in sport mode right now, which is 4 auto. Let me put it in normal just to see how it feels, like as far as road driving. Okay. That supercharger whine does sound good. The exhaust sounds good. You can see the power distribution in the back wheels. We're in 2-wheel drive. You feel like you tower above everything on this. So I am in normal. I don't hear a lot of road noise. The 35-inch tires really soaks it up. Biggest noise I hear is my ventilated seats because, well, we're in Alabama and it's hotter than 4 Hades down here. That does sound good. That does sound really good. I don't know what this will get the 0 to 60 in with the off-road package. I know the street package Super Snake can get it in about 3.4 or 3.5 seconds and do a quarter in like maybe 10.7 or 10.8 and get up to 100 miles an hour in 8.3. Obviously, this will be slower. You got bigger tires, it's a quad cab, so it's a bigger truck, so it's not going to pull those type of numbers. But I mean, overall ride quality, I'm in normal mode, so the shocks are taking up most of the stuff from the street, all the bumps, and it's handling well. I mean, it's Fox shocks. What do you expect? You got a truck or a car with Fox shocks, they drive like a dream. And, you know, they're self-adjusting, so what's not to like about it? I'm going to flip it down to sport mode because we're getting close to where we're coming up on the highway, and we know I love driving in sport mode, track mode, sport plus mode. I'm hoping there's not a lot of traffic up here and we can give it the business. Like I said, all this is missing is the heads-up display, and that's coming out in the 24s. I'm looking forward to it. I want to try to get a Raptor R, a 24 Raptor R. So any Ford dealers watching this, hit me up. If you can get me a 24 Raptor R, just shoot me an email, call me, whatever you got to do. Brakes really well too. Let's see what we got here. Whoa! Yeah, she's quick. Did y'all hear the supercharger whine in the engine? I got the power distribution on for the wheels, so you also see how the 4 auto kicked in and you had power going to all 4 wheels. This truck does sound really good driving it around. That's just a little bit of gas. You hear the exhaust, you hear the supercharger crank up. I haven't touched on this yet, but I guess everybody's probably asking what's the price. The MSRP for this particular vehicle is about $135,000. So you take your F150 Lariat, which is already decked out with a 5.0 liter V8. But as far as amenities inside, you got everything's upgraded. Tuscany and Shelby get a hold of it. They put in all the carbon fiber. They upgrade all the shocks for every wheel. They upgraded the rims and wheels themselves, put the 35s on, lift it, add the supercharger, add the upgraded cold air intake, put the Shelby badging, upgrade the seats to the Shelby seating, and that's what you get. Is it a truck for most people driving around? No, probably not. Is it a truck for enthusiasts and people that want performance trucks and things like that? Yeah, it is. All right, let's go. Awesome. Oh my God, that supercharger sounds so good. And I got people cutting grass. This is my drag strip road, people. I would be interested in driving the street version of this that's lowered, that doesn't have the kicked up wheels. See how the takeoff on that with the smaller tires, and see how the takeoff on that is compared to this. This is still good, but I want to see what the street version will do. I probably average 6 miles to a gallon in this. We're gonna get one more pull up here, merging onto this highway, because I know that's what y'all want, right? Yes, it's nice to see how it drives with red lights and in normal street driving conditions, but most of the people want to see this. That's awesome. We got it up to about 88. That's what most people watching this video want to see. Hey, and I want to give y'all what y'all want to see. If I'm reviewing and driving a truck like this, then I want to make sure y'all get to see exactly what it will do. So with a lot of F-150s, you have what you call a My View. Scroll down and keep it on certain things. So you got the comm screen, see what your fuel economy is, what you're doing on this trip. There's your off-road. There's your power distribution to each wheel. There's your eco behavior. So you can configure this to whatever you want, and you can also change up how you want to do the gauge cluster here. Of course, you got your truck info, your towing, navigation, settings. So let's go to truck info, engine information, tire pressure. There's your oil life. Yeah, so you can pretty much do just about everything you want. So if you go down to settings, you can configure your gauges. So you can change the two. So if you want your left gauge to be oil pressure, do that. So you can do that right there, or you can make it go away. Here's your key fob. You have your lock, unlock, your automatic start, your automatic tailgate, and your panic button. And on the back, you got the Ford logo. The only thing I will say that Ford is lacking on this, and it's coming out in the 24s, is the heads-up display. Definitely would want the heads-up display on this. So there you have it. There's the 2023 F-150 Shelby Super Snake Off-Road. A badass truck. It sits high. It goes fast. It sounds amazing. It is fun to drive. Special thanks to Woody Anderson Ford here. If you're interested in a truck or this truck or any other vehicle, please call my friend Ryan Black. Remember, if you're on the back roads like I get, and you drive a fun car or a fun truck, maybe you're in Mexico, go ahead and give it the business and have some fun with it. Have a good one, everyone. We'll see y'all soon.